Friends, on Sunday in our Converted series, we talked about the importance of our words. Words matter. And I talked about how often on social media and in comment sections, places where we are not face to face with one another, that it is easy for us to share things that we might not have ever shared out loud, and or at least not in the same way, in the same voicing that we do when we type things with our fingers and when we post comments on social media. So this week, I want us to look a little more diligently at what it is that we say as we are trying to represent Jesus Christ to this world. And so I want us today to look at Ephesians chapter 4. This is where we were Sunday, but we're going to go a few verses past that to verse 29. And I want you to hear this. Ephesians 4:29. Let no evil talk come out of your mouths, but only what is useful for building up, as there is need, so that your words may give grace to those who hear. So I'm going to challenge us all, myself included, to this week work on our words. Now this may be easy for some of you, but it may be harder for the rest of us to work on these words. When you are reading something online that you disagree with, instead of writing a comeback, I want you to say the words from Psalm 141. This is Psalm 141, verse 3. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Every time you are ready to post something in response to somebody that you don't agree with, say this prayer from Psalm 121. Set a guard over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. And then here's the hard part. Do not comment. Do not comment. What I want you to do instead is to go to your own page and write something positive, something uplifting. Bring about some kindness, to reflect on those words from Ephesians, to allow God to work in and through you from that prayer from the Psalms. Write something good. It can be about how beautiful the weather is, where you see God working in the world, how thankful you are for our medical workers, for fast food workers, for grocery store workers. It could be a comment to a friend about how wonderful their photos are, or how great our school system is. Whatever it is, I want you to write good, kind things for the next week, because words matter. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be cool and all technologically advanced, and we're going to use a hashtag. That's the pound sign, and we're going to write hashtag or pound 1STUMC. So first UMC, and then kindness. So 1STUMC, kindness, as we put positive things out into the world. And I don't want any other kind of talk. For 1 week, all we're going to do is say good, positive things, because our words matter. And we're going to bring some kindness to our social media accounts. We're going to bring some kindness to our community. And if you are not on social media, you can take out a pen and a piece of paper and write a note. Send it to the grocery store. Thank them for all that they're doing with the click lists and being open throughout this pandemic. Write a note to the school superintendents, thanking them for protecting our children as best they can. Write a note to a neighbor down the street and say, you are doing wonderful. I am so thankful that you are in my life. Whatever it is, kindness, because words matter. And if you need to pause before you do, again, say this prayer from Psalm 141. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Amen.